Good evening, YouTube. Brewed by me, back again doing another review. Yes, I am. Tonight I'm going to be going back to the east coast of Canada, and I'm going to be reviewing a fairly new beer that just recently came out, and I'm assuming it's Alexander Keith's spin on craft beer. So, without further ado, tonight I'm going to be reviewing Alexander Keith's Hllertauer Hop Ale, 5.4% ABV, as you can see on the can there. Alexander Keith's, as most of you know, are based in Halifax, Nova Scotia, on the main road. Using my Alexander Keith's glass. So without further ado, let's open her up and see what we got. Alright. So, as you guys can see, it's a dark yellow. So it's a little darker than the regular Keith's Pale Ale. 2 fingers of head, small to medium bubbles, kind of an off-white kind of head. Nice carbonation in the glass, so let's give her a smell. Good to the last drop, they say. So, a little bit of information. Hailing from historic Bavaria, this classic hop balances mild herbal flavors with traces of spice. So, let's see if I pick that up. Serve in a glass to release the full aroma and distinct flavors of the hop. Ideal serving temperature 4 to 5 degrees. So this is Hllertauer Hop Ale by Alexander Keith's. So, without further ado, cheers. Alright. It doesn't have your typical macro smell to it, so that's a good thing. I am picking up the Hllertauer hop. It's very kind of floral, kind of a spiciness there. And if you smell deep enough, you're starting to pick up a little bit of the caramel and toffee malts. And that's about it. So you got floral, you got spicy, you got caramel and toffee. The head is dissipating, but it's still there. So without further ado, let's give her a go and see what we think. Not bad, not bad. Fairly good. Good job, Keith's. So you take a swig of this thing, and right up front you get a nice little hint of the sweet caramel toffee malts. As it crosses your tongue, the Hllertauer hop starts to kick up, and you get the floral kind of notes, mostly, all the way to the back of the throat, and then a slight bit of the spiciness at the very end, and then it dries up and you're ready for another sip. It's really showcasing the Hllertauer hop. Like, the more and more I drink it, the more and more I can taste that Hllertauer. And as you all know, I pretty much know almost all of my hops. You know, because I'm a home brewer and all that stuff. So a lot of the times I do like hop teas. So it's like a little bit of you know, dry malt extract or liquid malt extract, and then I add hops and infuse it for a bit and give it a taste to see what the flavors are. And it's showcasing Hllertauer hop fairly well, which is a big thumbs up. You know, I know where they're going with this beer. You know, the Hllertauer hop is right there. You can taste it. It's not a bad beer, to be honest with you guys. Like, it's honestly a fairly decent beer. You know, it's you know, it's not a 3. It's you know, it's like a 5, 6, maybe 7 in there. You know, so it's passing and it's doing good. You know, you don't get the typical macro flavors in this beer. So it's doing a good job at showcasing the hop, which is what the beer is trying to do, I'm assuming. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So if you guys are out there and the macro lovers, obviously, if you want to try something a little different, a little you know, a little outside of the box, so to speak, go out and pick yourself up Alexander Keith's Hllertauer Hop Ale. It's fairly good. They have it in cans, which is 473 milliliters, I believe. Yep. They have it in 6-packs at the LCBO. I'm not sure about 12 or excuse me, 24 packs. Maybe they have that at the beer store. I don't know. But I know the LCBO has the cans and they have the 6-packs. So, good job, Alexander Keith's. And yeah. So like I said, you know, nice sweet, a slight bit of sweetness, nice little bit of maltiness, followed by a nice floral, kind of spicy characteristic in the background there. You know, a little bit of caramel toffee malt, medium carbonation. I'm going to say Canadian 2-row, and maybe some crystal malts in there. And Hllertauer hops, obviously, because that's all they're using, and it's pretty good. So please rate, comment, subscribe, leave any suggestions or ideas in the comments box, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Cheers.